This video production is sponsored by RD Sales and Service Limited. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
Inside row 2, driving the Murray Cozy Trucking 55 is Murray Cozy. Outside the 24 is James Wall. Inside row 3, the 00D is David Delane. Outside in the 44, sponsored by Keewatin Truck Service, this is Austin Hunter. Inside row 4, the 36, out of Darlingford is Ryan Cousins. Outside the 22 is Rick Hamill. Last week's feature winner of the Albertine Mower in the Midwest Modified Division. Inside row 5, is Chris Borowski. Outside the 92 is Justin Brock. Inside row 6, the 20 is Nick Petty. Outside the 60 is John Fox and Jason Jordan. Driving the trucking number 3, inside row 7. This is your mid-season championship for the Midwest Modified Division. 15 laps on the board. Current points leader Grant Hall, alongside second in points Paul Viert. A good start is going to be important in this one.
Third in overall points, David Delane. Fourth, James Wall. And fifth is Nick Cadet in the 20 car. And they are starting almost exactly like that, except Nick Cadet in the 20, starting towards the back. Well, our Midwest Modified field behind the good-looking Winnipeg Dodge Ram. And yeah, it's a Hemi. All right, 1 to green now here in the Midwest Modified Division. Well, we mentioned Grant Hall being your points leader here in the division. He is 10 points up on, or maybe 18. Kind of hard to read in the program here. It's 10 or 18. I believe it's 10 points up on Paul Viert for the season. Here we go. Paul Viert steers the 88 car nicely through 1 and 2, and he's your leader. Paul Viert extending his lead. Murray Cozy in the 55 now challenging Grant Hall in the 4H. Cozy doing a nice job of not making contact with the 4H. But Cozy running the 4H very hard. Paul Viert with a big lead with 3 down, 12 to go. Wow, what a job by Paul Viert. He's pulling away. Viert with a straightaway lead on Grant Hall, who's battling with the 55 of Cozy. Austin Hunter in the Keewatin Truck Service entry is in fourth. Chris Borowski off the pace in the A-Tech Park 17. He is in the infield on the back straightaway. Six to go, blue flag with the yellow diagonal stripe being displayed. That tells the lap car that faster traffic is coming around and to be aware. No question, Paul Viert, the class of the field so far here. 4 to go, 3 to go now. White flag is out for your leader. Wow, is this guy putting on a clinic? Paul Viert and the Kissel and Associates, Viert Landscaping 88, with a monster run here tonight. And he's going to be your mid-season champion. Paul Viert, your winner. Second spot unofficially is going to go to the 4H of Grant Hall. Third to the 55, Murray Cozy. Then it is Austin Hunter and James Wall in the 24 car, rounding out the top 5. But wow, you want to talk about a dominant performance. Paul Viert started on the front row with points leader Grant Hall in the 4H and drove away. Well, Paul Viert in the 88 car with the checkered flag in hand, so he is legal on the scale. Paul Viert, sponsored by Kissel and Associates, rental experts, and of course Case, along with Viert Landscaping, picks up the mid-season championship win. Now, we were telling you he was 10 points behind Grant Hall for the overall season points lead. He is now 8 points behind Grant Hall in the 4H. So Paul Viert getting 35 points for the feature win. Second in the feature gets 33 points, so that obviously is a difference of 2 points, and then it's 1 point back from there. So it's 35, 33, 32, 31, 30, right down by 1. So when you can win, that extra 2 points is very, very important. So Paul Viert picking that up tonight. And there he is, Paul Viert and the Viert Landscaping Rental Experts, Kissel and Associates Real Estate, number 88, with a dominant performance. Well, congratulations, Paul Viert. A great run. You started side by side with Grant Hall, and man, that 88 drove away.
Was he behind me or not?
Well, he was, but a couple miles.
Yeah, it felt real good tonight, actually. The car was working good. I've been sort of playing possum the last couple weeks, and I'm getting the driver picking the speed up.
All right, let's talk about the overall points lead now. He's 8 points up on you. Can you catch him and pass him and win the points championship this year?
I think we can. Last Thursday we would have done better, but we got knocked out of second place there by a fifth place car. But we still got 4 or 5 races. We can make this happen.
All right, how about it, ladies and gentlemen? Your winner, Paul Veert, in the 88 car, looking awful good tonight. No doubt about that. We're going to be back with your Pure Stock feature coming up, and that's going to pay some extra.
Thank my wife for coming tonight.
All right. Paul Veert, in the case number 88, is your winner in the Midwest Mods. He is your mid-season champion, and now just 8 points down, rather, in the overall season championship.